at least in Cleveland, there's you know, a lot of social media groups. Ohio filmmakers, the uh, Cleveland filmmakers that are all sort of independent folks looking for a chance. And I would have to think New
New
York's
York
got
would
even
have
more of them.
that.
That you look, you know, you look for people that are just starting out in their careers and are looking for an opportunity to be able to shoot something. That you always can find some folks. They're not going to shoot something like Gene Cudney, Academy Award director of photography. But you're going to find people that are going to be able to help you with your work, whether you're the shooter. And if you're doing interviews, I highly encourage somebody else does the shooting, so you can concentrate on the storytelling. At the bare minimum, you need a shooter and maybe an audio person to help handle that sort of thing. But yeah,
you can do it on your own. It's just
contact the
really
film schools
hard.
there.
Yeah,
make yourself. You can try 2 different plays. You can say, I'm a fellow film student and I'm here and I'm doing this, or trying to make yourself a big deal. I'm a filmmaker from Cleveland and I'm doing
in New York.
Yeah, in New York. That may not wash too well. But you know, use the air of legitimacy that you're with Cleveland State University and you're doing a piece. Your next piece is going to be about this, as opposed to saying it's your first piece, because nobody wants to be first. And yeah, start dipping in. Call the film schools that are there and saying, you know, I'm looking for somebody with a shooting opportunity, and go from there. And if you can give them a couple of bucks, if it can be $100, you know, sometimes that goes a long way, or a meal or a case of beer or anything.
Or even like if they are other students, it's going to be something they could use on their real portfolio as well.
And we do that actually with all of our airplane stuff because some people are paid employees, but a lot of times they're volunteers at these museums that we're shooting these airplanes at, or that they're pilots of. And we'll always say, when we shoot this, whatever footage we shoot, you can use for fundraising purposes or purposes within your museum, because they're museums. You know, it's a bunch of 60-year-old people that are trying to put airplanes back together. They're not really great at filmmaking, so they don't have any good-looking footage of their stuff. So they like having that. So if you're able to detect that what you're going to make is going to be helpful to people, then you can say, you can use this for, you know, fundraising, promotion, grant writing, whatever it may be.
Yeah, but at bare minimum, I would recommend having someone to do camera while you do your interviews, and an audio person to help. If not, I know you can just like clip a mic on them or whatever, but definitely a camera person and someone to help you set up lights and stuff.
Yeah.